Hello and welcome back to another video. Today, we'll be diving into the fascinating world of the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, better known as OPEC. Join us as we explore the power, politics, and global oil market influence of this influential organization. OPEC, which stands for the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, was formed in September 1960 in Baghdad, Iraq. The formation of OPEC was a result of several factors, including the desire of oil-producing countries to assert greater control over their natural resources and to have a collective voice in global oil markets. At the time, several oil-producing nations in the Middle East, including Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Venezuela, began to feel dissatisfied with the dominant role of multinational oil companies in determining oil prices and production levels. They believed that they were not receiving a fair share of the profits from their oil resources. To address these concerns, the five founding members of OPEC, Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Venezuela, met in Baghdad from September 10 to 14, 1960. They signed the Baghdad Agreement to establish OPEC and agreed on its objectives and principles. These included safeguarding the interests of member countries, coordinating and unifying petroleum policies, and ensuring stable and fair prices for petroleum producers and consumers. Over the years, OPEC has grown in size and currently has 13 member countries, including Algeria, Angola, Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Gabon, Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Libya, Nigeria, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, and Venezuela. These member countries collectively control a significant portion of the world's oil reserves and production. OPEC's influence on the global oil market cannot be overstated. Through its collective decision-making, the organization plays a crucial role in determining oil prices and production levels. This has a significant impact on the global economy, energy security, and the daily lives of people around the world. The decision-making process within OPEC involves a series of meetings and negotiations among its member countries. Here is an overview of how OPEC typically makes decisions. The highest decision-making body in OPEC is the Ministerial Conference, which consists of oil ministers or high-level representatives from each member country. The Ministerial Conference typically meets twice a year, but extraordinary meetings can be held if necessary. Before the Ministerial Conference, member countries often hold preparatory meetings to discuss and align their positions on various issues. These meetings allow for coordination and the exchange of ideas among the members. OPEC's Secretariat, based in Vienna, provides market analysis and reports on global oil supply, demand, and prices. These reports serve as a basis for discussions and decisions within OPEC. The Secretariat collects data from member countries and other reliable sources to assess the current and future state of the oil market. During the Ministerial Conference, member countries engage in discussions and negotiations to reach a consensus on key issues. These issues may include production levels, pricing strategies, market stability measures, and other policies relevant to the oil market. OPEC operates on the principle of consensus among its member countries. This means that decisions are made through mutual agreement rather than by voting. Each member has an equal say in the decision-making process, and efforts are made to address the concerns and interests of all members. One of the significant decisions made by OPEC is the establishment of production quotas for member countries. These quotas determine each country's allowed oil production level, aiming to balance global oil supply and demand and stabilize prices. Member countries may agree to adjust these quotas depending on market conditions and collective objectives. Once a consensus is reached, the decisions and agreements are documented in a declaration or communique. Member countries are expected to implement these decisions within their respective jurisdictions and adjust their oil production accordingly. It's important to note that OPEC's decision-making process can be influenced by various factors, including geopolitical considerations, economic conditions, and the interests of member countries. The process is dynamic and can evolve based on the changing dynamics of the global oil market. Certainly, OPEC is a diverse organization with member countries that have different geopolitical interests, economic priorities, and production capacities. As a result, reaching a consensus on production levels can be challenging. Often, there are internal conflicts between countries advocating for higher production to maximize revenue and those advocating for lower production to maintain stable prices. OPEC's decisions have far-reaching consequences. When the organization announces production cuts or increases, it can cause oil prices to rise or fall. These price fluctuations impact consumers, businesses, and even entire economies. Beyond oil prices, OPEC's actions also influence the global energy landscape. The organization's decisions can shape investment decisions in the oil industry, impact renewable energy development, and even influence political relationships between oil-producing and oil-consuming nations. While OPEC wields significant influence, it faces several challenges in today's changing energy landscape. Increasing global focus on renewable energy, advancements in electric vehicles, and concerns about climate change are shifting the world's energy priorities. OPEC recognizes the need to adapt to the changing energy landscape. Some member countries are investing in diversifying their economies and exploring renewable energy sources. OPEC is also engaging in dialogue with non-member countries, such as Russia, to coordinate efforts and maintain stability in the oil market. As we conclude our exploration of OPEC, it's clear that this organization continues to hold immense power and influence in the global oil market. However, with an energy transition on the horizon, OPEC faces both opportunities and challenges in shaping the future of the energy industry. Thanks for watching, and hope you found this informative. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. See you at the next one.